Hello everybody, it's your boy Ufatana here. Welcome back to some more Siren Head Morphs 2, and today we're going to be going over all the morphs that we got in our previous badge unlocking video. Now, I do gotta say, I think this game is highly underrated. Like, it is very much so underrated. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the next song here. I like the music in the game. I really do. Oh yeah, wait, did they add this? Let's see if they added this. This? No. I mean, I do respect this a lot, the little thing up there, but I do want to get that optional to toggle it on and toggle it off. I think there's a way to do it, but it's okay. Anyways, the game is very, very underrated. I like it quite a bit. Let's go to the graphics here. General. Oh, what did I want? Did I want like shadows or something? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get started though. So, okay. The game is heavily underrated. I could see them adding like relatable trending characters in the form of like Siren Head themes, and the game will probably take off most definitely off of that. So hopefully that is the case, but yeah, wait, what did I went to the I think I went to the wrong area. Although I do want to see radioactive Siren Head. Hold on, let's go to maps. We got to go to lobby. I think radioactive Siren Head is one of the coolest morphs in the game. I have been working on my own game as well here. Oh, that was grabbable morphs. Sorry, badge morphs. Here we go. I'm really excited to see what can become of it, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm learning a lot. Shout out to Vully too for helping me out learning a lot of stuff on making a game and whatnot. It's really fun, but it takes so much time. All right, starting right off the rip, the legendary, the notorious Fruit Loops Siren Head. Yeah, see, I want to be able to just get rid of this right here. I forgot which button it was to do it. I guess I won't be taking thumbnail action here until I can get rid of that. But oh my goodness, that Siren Head just went flying. All right, let's see what we can do here. We have buff Siren Head. He's absolutely jacked. We have our abilities here. Here's the notice. I'm gonna go ahead and just pause this. It's the scream, the chase music. All right, and then here's our attack. It's like a 1+2 slam down. I like it. Like I said, Siren Head Morphs is the Baki of of Trevor Henderson games. Wow, that's a long active frame right there, and I'm still flying back, and I can't move. Holy cow! How long is that movement disabled for me? I actually just don't know. Oh, maybe it's because I did that. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it locked my animation. So there is the Fruit Loop Siren Head. I gotta say, buff Siren Head is probably one of the coolest morphs in the game. Do we have death animations? I don't think that we do. Hold on. Oh, there is no respawn other than the respawn button itself, and it quickly respawns you. Back to the music being on. I like the music in the game, and some of it is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, off the charts incredible. That's what I mean by that. All right, let's go ahead and go. I love everything about this game. Like, I don't think I have any other gripes other than like that one mini game. I didn't know I was dying, but then again, being in first person is kind of tough in order to get the, I think it was the Fruit Loop Siren Head. He did a lot of work to get Fruit Loop Siren Head. It's pretty interesting. All right, here is our next badge morph. Oh, dude, buff Siren Head is just punching the poop out of everybody. All right, we have our notice right here. All right, very cool. Hold on, I want to see something. I gotta ask too, Mr. Siren Head. Oh my gosh, this guy is relentless. I want to see, is the camera focused on the head part or is it offset? I gotta see again. Here's the chase music. I don't know what that is, and then here's the attack. I just belly flopped. The belly flop of doom! I feel like it's kind of hard to land an ability with this guy. Boom, you've been belly flopped. It's a little different too in the way the camera moves. I don't know. I was playing FNAF Lost Mine last night, and I gotta say, having a button to be able to have the camera subject focused to the humanoid part or a head part like this, you know, there's two different optimizations for having the feel of the character. When you have the camera focused on such a part like the head, it feels like you get to become the character when you play as the character, depending on the character. And it's really fun, but besides that, when you have it focused on the humanoid, it's a little bit more, I don't know, smooth, but for some poses, you're not centered up. So I would like to see, like when I do make my game, I want to have a button to have it optional for the player to opt in having the camera focus on the head or the humanoid part, which is like the central invisible hurt box that you can see here, or hit box, I should say. All right, let's go to the badge room, play the music again. All right, that was dumb Siren Head. I mean, yeah, it was kind of dumb how he just flops over and stuff. Here is the Endo Siren Head for all of the Five Nights at Freddy's fans, which is pretty much everybody in the universe. All right, let's go ahead and spawn outside. Hopefully Buff Siren Head doesn't kill us. He's just killing everybody, dude, doing like Baki attacks out there. Here's our run animation. I feel like an animatronic right now. Pretty cool. I gotta say, I like the skybox too, and I was talking to Voli, one of the devs of the game, to see. Oh, Buff Siren Head is here to kill us. Okay. To see if there's any way to have a button to cycle through different skyboxes. I think that'd be that's a cool mechanic for a lot of RP morph games. Hold on, let me see. How do I? Oh, there we go. Fly me 3. Goodbye. Oh wait, I gotta do fly me 300. Fly me 300. Oh, never mind. I gotta do not this. I keep pressing the wrong button. Fly me 3000. There we go. It's much better. And then if I press E, does it toggle off? No, I have to type in unfly. Unfly me. Unfly me. All right. Oh, there we go. It was E. All right. Look around. Very cool. So yeah, what they could do. Okay. I would say Mr. Siren Head or any of the devs play FNAF Lost Mine. They have a little button on the UI right here, and it cycles the camera subject to be focused on the center part of the character. So this is what I'm saying for like really tall characters, especially when they sit down. Like let's say I sat down right now, the camera would zoom in. Well, it would actually zoom into the head here, but like, let's say if I wanted it centered, then it would be a little broken. How the heck did you get up here, dude? Okay, here's a mechanical punch, which is pretty much like the same thing. Oh, I like that. I got to see how they do this too, because I need to learn how to have dude, the way the VFX are right there. That is really cool. I like that quite a bit. And then the functioning stomp. Boom. This is what I need to learn right now. How to do really cool VFX on a frame right there. Boom, like that. That is so cool. I love that. Very, very nice. Oh, let's go ahead and respawn here. Look at it. It's Buff Siren Head. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a buff dude. All right, let's go ahead and pick our next badge morph. I think this is one of my favorite songs in the game, by the way. Currency wasting. My currency is wasting. All right. I do like the little loading thing, but sometimes I kind of wish you can opt out and have it disabled, you know, just to teleport. I mean, having it on default, perfect, leave it. But having an option to disable it, I think it'd be really nice. And that's for players that play the game for a long time, you know. All right, Siren Head, RP2 Siren Head. So this is the name of the game character. This is the Ryu, the poster boy of the game, allegedly. All right, look at that walk animation. Yeah, I think having both options, so on default, and this was a suggestion I made with Siren Head Morphs #1, having it both be there is good. That's one thing I really like about FNAF Lost Mine. It's just a universal button. You click on it, it either cycles the camera subject to either the head or whatever part they designate, or you have it to the center of that. But for a lot of the times, what would happen is, especially for taller characters, and even for some games, the camera would be focused in like right down here, and it's like, bro, I can't, like, you would be looking at Siren Head like this, and it's like, I want to see my character. That's where this comes in, and that looks really cool. But now if you have it centered to the torso, I mean, it's good, but like I said before, for poses where, like, let's say he crouches and it's centered right here, it's not going to move with it, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I'd have to show you guys an example of that. And that's something I got to learn. Yeah, yet again, here's the stomp. Very cool. I like this right here. I don't know. You could just keep doing this. I like the way the little blocks fly. I think it's cool. I think it's something I've always wanted to learn. I'm like, how do they do that? How do they do that, man? It's so cool. All right, let's go to respawn. We'll check our next badge morph. Look, it's a spider. Scary spider. All right. I just realized I could use my flying carpet to go around much faster. All right, let's do that. And man, I'm just so proud of this game. And the music is so good. I like it. Here's the Tesla coil head, which was one of the newest characters that came out. And one of the guides that I was watching, they didn't have this unlocked. So it's pretty cool that we got that in our first video. Let's go over here. Can I? Oh, dude, this guy is so fast. What is this little dude right here? Yo, I'm like sliding. I'm sliding and I'm gliding. All right, I kind of move kind of funky. There's like less friction. All right, here I am with my Tesla coil head. We have the voltage surge. That is so cool. I like that sound effect too. Electric charge. This is cool. Smash. Boom. Whoa, okay. And shocking grasp. Is that doing like the water? Is that why it's doing that? Hold on, smash. Let's see. I don't know why it was like half blue right there. Interesting. Let's try one more time. Is that supposed to be like electric parts? No, it's actually interacting with the water material and the sand. Interesting how it's discovering that on this angle here. All right, let's go ahead and respawn. Oh, did I forget the grasp animation? I don't know. I'm sorry if I did. I'm going to the next character though. Because I don't want to just waste your guys' time. All right, that was the end of the character right there. What is this? Huss Siren Head. Is this brand new? Did this just drop? How do we get the Huss Siren Head? Or is this the Huss? I don't know. We have Keyboard Siren Head. I thought we were getting an update on Friday, unless I already missed out on that update, which maybe I have. This is Keyboard Siren Head. He's typing insanely fast, and he moves really fast. All right, I guess in this video, I'll show you guys how to get the Huss Siren Head. All right, here we go. We have Notice. Notice me. Here's my chase music, and here's my attack. I'm breaking everyone down with the power of my keyboard slammage. All right, that's hilarious. All right, our next morph. Let's go further down. Boom. All right, we have Buff Siren Head. I think this guy is definitely the coolest Siren Head so far. Look at the model. I don't know how long it took them to make this, and if they made this out of just sphere shapes and made him look as buff as possible. This guy's literally Broly on steroids, but in the form of Siren Head. Let's go to the dry wastelands. I'm not gonna lie, I like the desert in this game. It looks really good. But for some reason, there's shadowing. Why is there shadows? I want to be in the light. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this guy jumps so ridiculously high. Is there like something covering the sun? Why does it look like there is? I don't know if there... It feels like something's covering the sun. Like if there's like shade or something. Hold on. Can I... Hold on. Let's go general. Oh, you can toggle camera shake. That is very nice. Let's go day night. They have camera bob. I don't know. I gotta fly out of here, you guys. Let's see. Fly me 3000. Can I not? Oh, I typed it with a colon. Fly me 3000. Here we go. I'm running. I don't know why. It feels like there's a shadow. Is there a shadow up here? I'm gonna figure it out right now. All right, we're in the sky zone. Maybe it's the... Are these clouds volumetric? I just got 5 Siren Head coins. There's no way. Are these clouds actually volumetric? They are! Oh my goodness! So the sun is actually being blocked by these clouds here. That's what it looks like. I don't know if that's correct or not. I'm gonna go up here though. Alright, it feels like the lighting's good here. Alright. Unfly me. There we go. Alright, we have Muscular Punch. That's a really strong straight right. Probably with the mass of like 10,000 train engines. All right, we have Intensifying Stomp. Creating craters. Lifting weights. These are equally probably 20,000 tons, which is so much weight. All right, and then we have the Flash Step, aka anime style attacks. You can Flash Step into Muscular Punch. Can I Flash Step? I don't know. There's a cooldown on it. Waboosh. Eat that for breakfast. Oh, and then of course this guy can also run. Who forgot about that? There it is. And you could toggle it with shift as well. And he jumps really high. And he's probably ready to step on stage in a bodybuilding competition. This is probably the best area to be in, by the way, for the morphs and whatnot. Hold on, do I want to run? I low-key want to run there. There's Buff Siren Head. He probably already made it into the thumbnail action previously, but I don't care. All right, how do we get out of here? Shift P. Let's go to respawn. We're going to activate our flying carpet here and check out our next morph. Here we go. Teleport into teleport. And now we have this guy, which I don't know how to pronounce his head. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this, so I'm going to call him Ren Head. He's a Ren Head. All right, here we go. Boom. Mr. Ren Head, a.k.a. the Noob Admin Siren Head. I don't know what you want to call him, but that's what I'm going to call him. Which island did I go to that I really liked right now? Was it this one? I don't know. I think it was this one. Is this the favorite island? It is. This is the island with the best sliding. All right, we have Moderation Beatdown. I'm going to call him Buff Noob. No, sorry. Noob Siren Head. Or Noob Admin Siren Head. Wait, does this guy hit to the side? Boom, boom. Oh, no, I forgot. I don't know why when you first load an animation, it has a slight delay. That is so clean. I need to learn how to do this. I don't know how they do the VFX, if there's invisible parts there, and if they quickly enable it and then disable it. I don't know how it works. I need to figure it out, and it's really awesome. Here's the band slam. There we go. Dude, that is so cool. See, this character works perfectly with having the camera focused on this part because it feels cooler playing the animation. Here's a revolving hammer. Oh, that is sick. I like that. Like I said before too, when you first play an animation, sometimes it's slightly like off because the timing's off. It's the animation hasn't loaded yet. There's a singularity charge and then the finishing crush. So you have to play it twice. The finishing crush. I'm kind of just like kicking someone over there. Kind of like something Kazuya does after he does his ultimate. And then here's his run animation. I gotta say, this guy's a really cool morph. Really fun. I gotta say, this is really cool. And so is the band slam. That's probably one of my favorite attacks in the game. All right, let's go to respawn and check our... Look, it's a Meowl. It's a wild Meowl. I'm gonna find you, Meowl. Where's he going? There he is. There he is. There's the Meow. Get him. All right, goodbye, Mr. Meow. He even had like the money above his head. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Fly here. I don't know why I lag quite a bit during that little tween animation there. All right, now we have False Broadcast Siren Head. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be loud. Oh, the theatrical menu. This song is a remix and it sounds freaking epic, dude. For whoever made this, you're goated. I like this. It's really, really sick. We have the swing clash. Looks like I'm just like I'm doing like a slappy spank or something. And this is like a skeleton Siren Head. Interesting. All right, and here's my run. I don't even know what he's saying, but it's hilarious. Respawn. All right, now we have the Huss. You guys, we have the Huss Siren Head. Not the Huzz, it's the Huss. All right, how do we get the Huss Siren Head? I don't know. I'm going to figure out right now, but this sounds like an anime version of the Siren Head song, and I love it. All right, so apparently we got to go to the city of the last ones. All right, we are now in the city of the last ones, and now we need to find... I'm sorry, buddy. Holy cow. Yo, is it just... I'm lagging really bad over here. Hold on. That's an issue. Hold up. Let's see what's happening. What's the problem here? Let's disable camera bob. Let's disable camera shake. Is that the problem here? I'm getting low FPS over here. When I specifically look over there. Don't know what's happening. Let's turn on this. And we'll turn back on the camera shake and the bob. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. I don't know. It could be something over here. I like that so much, the theatrical menu. Anyways, I'm going to turn this on and we're going to turn that off. And then hopefully we can smoothly go over here. Anyways, we need to go into one of these homes here. And we need to go on the treadmill because we have gained weight. I'm just kidding. But we need to go to a treadmill. Is it this house? Let's open this door. No, it's not this house. Oh, there it is right there. Is this it? This might be it. Oh, I've clicked car. I did not want to do that. I'm clicking on this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you go into this house, you get on the treadmill, and it's going to teleport us to a different location. Maybe a sister location. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Now we have an obby. Can I run? Yes, you can run. It is obby time. Boom. Let's jump over that red laser. Don't worry. Oh, it's coming back. I'm dieted. All right. So there's a lot of different lights coming in hot, going back and forth. You need to have a fast reaction speed, but not only stay aware of what's in front of you, but also stay aware of what's behind you. Some of them, depending on your timing, it is a death sentence. You can't escape it sometimes. Like this. This is crazy. Double laser action. Oh. Oh, see, like right there, they both crossed me up and I couldn't really timing that because, well, that one was coming really quickly. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh my goodness. This is tough. All right. Are we in Tough Valley? That is the meme everyone is talking about right now. Bro, this is kind of tough. Not gonna lie. And by tough, I mean insanely difficult. All right. You just got to be patient with this. This kind of low-key reminds me. Bro! How was I supposed to predict that? I don't know. I'm going to try playing this way and see if that helps. Nope, it does not help because I also have to look behind me. Dude, this is really difficult. All right. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. Firepower. Firepower. Bro, did you guys see that? That's too many lasers, bro. It's too many lasers. This is difficult. I might be here for a hot minute. Like, unironically. All right, let's go over here. Jump there. Boom, boom. All right, we're doing great. We're doing great. I gotta... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna freaking make it. I gotta jump, and then I gotta jump again. Please, no fast ones, please. Jump, jump. Yes, I made it! I'm goated! I'm goated! I'm goated. We got the Huss Siren Head. Yo, the icon, the artwork for the game right there looks absolutely incredible. It looks really incredible. I like that. All right, let's skip this. Boom. The main menu. I feel like I'm in Stranger Things, the movie. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, go like this. We have the Huss Siren Head, you guys. The Huss. I don't know what it is. I'm just making funnies. All right. Let's see. The Huss Siren Head. I'm surprised that we got this. I thought we were only getting updates like on Fridays and stuff, but it is what it is. We got the Huss Siren Head. I'm so freaking fast, bro. All right, let's go to the maps here. The Great Islands of the Greats is where it's the best. Dude, I'm running like hilariously fast. It's awesome. All right, we don't have any abilities. This is literally him. He just runs really fast, which is kind of hilarious because I just made us like a Siren Head type morph and he runs like this fast. It's pretty hilarious. I think that's all the badge characters other than the grabbable badge. Are there other grabbable badge characters? I don't know. I'm going to go to theatrical. Anyways, I don't know if there's any other characters. I do want to showcase the radioactive Siren Head, but I'll probably do that in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about the Huss Siren Head or the Huss Siren Head. And all the other badge characters' animations are really, really cool. And go get them for yourself. This game's highly underrated. It deserves a lot more players. Of course, it just came out like a week ago. So there's that. And on top of that, hopefully they can add trendy characters and get the game going. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be pretty good. So like if they release like a Verity Siren Head, maybe some SCP style Siren Head, that could work. You know, that could absolutely work. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Smash like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day and bye-bye.